Hello, everyone. Please, if I hear you need to unmute your mic now and talk, okay? Please unmute your mic. Let everyone unmute mic.
Yes, sir.
But please make sure your background noise is not much, please.
Good evening, sir.
So, good evening. Please, who is the presenter here? Please, we have to make everything so fast and that what are the cycle which need to present tonight. So, who is the presenter here? Hello?
Hello, sir. Okay. Okay,
Who
yes,
is the
sir.
presenter here, please?
Yes, our
Where are
presenter.
the others?
Our presenter.
Hello? You said what?
Okay. Firstly, sir, let me
Hello?
introduce myself.
Are you the presenter?
No, I'm the second lead. The presenter is joining now.
Then I can't see that. That means you guys are not set. Huh? Are you guys ready at all?
Hello, sir.
Go to the second.
Hello?
Click on the hangout. Go to the second.
We are ready, sir.
Hangout.
It's on its way, sir.
Hangout, yes.
Okay. Then I believe you guys are not ready because you're supposed to have been familiar with the Hangout. You've been using the Hangout. Don't you use Hangout to test run your different? English can be if this situation can be controlled in the next 5 minutes, then I have to call it a day with you guys and I will make sure you never present again.
Okay.
Sir, they are coming in, sir.
So where's the representative be? And he should be the first person to talk there.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, please. Who is the presenter?
The presenter is Akindele Abrams.
Then where is he? And why is he delaying us? And you guys said you are here.
Yes.
Then where is he?
He is having network problems. Please, be patient with us, sir. We'll come online soon, sir.
Okay, sir.
Meduteni.
Yes, sir.
Can you please go ahead with the presentation?
Hello, sir.
Please go ahead with the presentation.
Okay. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity, sir. Okay. My name is Okwemi Mediteni. Thank you for this opportunity to be part of this guidance group. We are Circle 2 from the 2017-03-17 batch. And firstly, I'd like to introduce everybody in our group who has been actively involved.
Can you please post the link to your slide and share your screen? Please go ahead. Please post the link to your slide, please. Post it in the Hangout. You're supposed to have submitted that. So please, all of our circles, you need to submit your slide to me. Please post now and continue with this presentation. We have very limited time to use it.
I didn't get.
If this is the way you guys are going to do, then I'm going to hand this presentation. I'll make sure you never present again. And without presentation, you are going nowhere. Because you're not composed. I'm not expecting all this from you again. And where's Williams head now?
So I think they're having a challenge trying to join in on the. She has been commenting in the group. I think they're.
Okay, can you please maximize your screen, please? Then you're running so fast. So other cycles listening to this, you need to learn this on how to share your screen with a Hangout so that you can present to me. I'm sure you can all say this. So please, can you go ahead with the presentation?
Hello, sir. Hello?
Hello.
Can I go ahead with the presentation, sir?
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, this business gain for MMM guy Nigerian Guidance School for Group 13, Circle 2. And the group members that successfully do this is the group leader, Okwemi Mediteni.
Next slide.
Okay. At the task 1, you will receive all information needed in order to become manager, leader in MMM Global Community. Now you have an important task.
Please.
Sir, enter a new country and develop MMM Global.
Control the background noise. Please control the background noise. Please,
okay, sir.
This after beneath your task 1, you can see it's not visible. You need to work on that, please.
Okay, sir. Let me do this, sir.
Please try to control your background noise, please. It's disturbing us.
I'll control that, sir. Enter a new country and develop MMM Global there. This new community will be Thailand. As starting resources, you have internet, a team, knowledge received in the school. A sum of $50,000. Within an hour, you have to develop a plan of action for you. You must specify the numbers of registration and deposit you achieve over this period. Important, $50,000, that is equivalent to 1,723,000 Thai baht, is given for once. Later, you should use the free resources from the system. Now, here comes the solution.
Please hold on. Go back, please. I believe the secretary is there, right?
Yes, this is Aguchu, sir.
Yes.
Please,
yes, sir.
The secretary, I didn't say the secretary, the conversion rate of dollars to Thai baht. please, you
Yes.
need to state that. Okay.
So that's Taibat, sir.
The conversion rate, you need to show that, please.
The conversion, sir.
The exchange rate to dollars.
The exchange rate to dollars.
Yes. As in
Okay,
the exchange rate of it. Do
okay,
you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, we used the exchange rate to use was $1. $1 is equivalent to 334.
Well, this should be stated. That's what I'm saying now.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So that you need to note your. So next slide, please.
Okay. That comes the solution, sir.
Please put it on a slideshow. Put it on a slideshow,
Okay.
or so that it can always maximize the viewing. Just maximize the viewing. Maximize the viewing so that you can always press your this is slides.
Yes, I've done it. Now
It's not changing, please. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Day one, firstly, secure resident apartment and pay for security. That's we use $5,000 for that, and that's about 1,723 Taibat. Then we look forward to get an interpreter to work with and pay and make payment for rentage and of bus service. As we all know, we are Nigerians and we were given dollar to work with, and there is a specific language in Thailand, so we just have to get an interpreter for that. And to do that, we spend $1,000, equivalent to 34,460 Taibat. The team located TV and radio stations for advertisement and awareness about MMM ideology and how it works and the benefit they can derive from the community. Where we use $2,000, equivalent to 68,920 Taibat. Printing and payment of posters, banners, face caps, jotters, and MMT shirt for new participants that we are expecting to join us. We use $15,000. That's about 516,900 Taibat. Do public awareness. The team should create awareness by targeting a well-populated area of the community, and can also do some little charity about what MMM has to offer the people. I mean, the whole community. Use $5,000 to do that. Manage response from citizens, targeting registering not more than 700 citizens with deposit of nothing less than $400, and that is about $2,000 that we use for that. The miscellaneous money that we put for miscellaneous is about $3,000, and that's about 103,380 Taibat. A total sum of $33,000 was used, sir. That's about after one, sir. And choose another.
Please hold on. Please hold on. For those those in the attendance is going on, those outside the district can take note of the attendance right away. So those inside, I know your attendance already. You are 3. So please, the secretary should take note of the 3 people in the business game right now. So others can take the attendance. The link is there for just 5 minutes. So please go ahead with the presentation.
Okay. Choose a knowledge required. Firstly, internet. Direction should be located to high-speed broadcast environment for good communication, speeding the MMM message, training, seminars. That's for the people, the participants expected. Guardian School. We have obtained the following knowledge from the manager school, i.e., A, Facebook, creating a community page and posting it with a daily budget. B, Google, using your Gmail account, Google Doc, and spreadsheet. C, the ability to create a school or training in the cloud while preserving MMM ideology. D, YouTube channel, the ability to bring mass media in recorded form to a large number of the connected population at all once, and this can also be monetized using the YouTube channel. 3, a team of 10 The team has one objective: to sign up a minimum of 25 recruits per team member. For preparing our plan by helping of using the SWOT analysis of the country. Continue to form groups on Facebook and continue to post and community pages. 6. Promote an offline event as well as charity events at local nursery schools and old age homes. Promote these on the Facebook page and the MMM Global page, where people register to already see the impact MMM is having on the community to eradicate poverty and bring about a financial resolution to change the world financial system. Thailand culture demands face-to-face approach. An office setup would be most ideal for this strategy. So we capitalize on strength and opportunity, be aware of threat and weaknesses. The team hold a week awareness campaign in Thailand for the promotion of MMM. We engage the service of protocol officer who will act as our tour guide in major cities, where we tend to set up and carry out massive campaign to promote MMM. On the arrival of our team in Thailand, we secure an apartment for a period of stay. We engage the service of some local for interpretation, for issue of communication, a brief introduction of MMM to a government representative, and our mission to the city. We subgroup ourselves into 10s for easy of presentation and follow-up. We engage the service of Uber or a community-based transportation for movement in and around the cities. We carried a massive campaign by advertising, printing of banners, MMM t-shirts, flyers, radio jingles, branded fake scarf, shirt, jota, DVD, and MMM histories. How MMM started, how it works. Provision of food and drinks will be made available. Photographies and photos will be taken in different groups. Security, this is the main important aspect of the program. We engage the service of security personnel for the safety of lives and property during the awareness campaign. Based on TUSA, a week has passed, by foreman. The average contribution of participants to the structure is around $300. Under the regulation of MMM Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participant payments, starting with the first contribution. Your task is to calculate how many new members and contributions you have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payment to the other participant. It is necessary to write it down, your plan of action for the next 3 weeks under the above condition stated. Point out what resources you need and how you are going to use them, the numbers of new participants and money raised during this period, what extra costs you will have, and how to attract them. Here's the response. The number of registration each per leader, that is, we try and register 30 people, that's about 300. Average contribution that we are expecting is $300. That's about 10,338 Thai baht. Contribution to the system, that is $90,000. In true growth, or 30%, that's about $27,000. Total PH for that week is $117,000. That's about 4,031,820 Thai baht. Now that you have established people with the system, it's time to start training managers and guiders and incentivize them for joining the MMM movement by increasing their percent earning points so that they can eradicate more energy and they will know what MMM really means. The numbers of the new participants will increase based on the fact that manager will energize to bring more people into the system. Since we have trained them, we expect them to bring more people into the system. And this is start 3. A month has passed, you are 100. The same plan for another month on the basis of the result of previous calculation, taking into account the dynamic and growth the numbers of new participants and conditions for the next 4 weeks. Now, these are ideas. Let's assume that if 100 PH comes, if 100 PH comes in from 100 participants and $300 each, it means B, that is about $30,000. In order for the 100 PH to be paid, the 30% bonuses will also be considered as participants will be given additional 20% on their registration. That means the registration bonuses. 30% of 100% equals to $90 interest for each of the 100%. Therefore, $90 will be an addition interest for all the participants that registered. The $20 bonus will also be calculated by the number of participants, while we have a total sum of $2,000. That is $2,000 multiplied by 100%. $20, multiplied by 100%. Considering the interest and the bonus, the addition of $11 generated by the system, and mathematically, if 50 participants in regular GH and the PH of the 100 participants request for GH, the calculation will be participant that is times $300, that is about $15,000. The bonuses for 50% will be $1,000. 30% of 50 participant PH of $300 will be $90 multiplied by 50%. That's about $4,005. Therefore, the total amount of 50 participant GH will be addition of bonus and interest, which will amounted to $20,500. At this time, there will only be a sum of total $9,500 from the total PH of $30,000 as 50 participant GH, meaning 30,000 subtracted by 20,500. That gives us about $1,005. In this case, if 50 participants PH, while withholding their interest and bonuses, $15,000 will be added to the reserve amount of $9,500 to make it $24,500, which will be sufficient for the next 50 participant GH. But in a case where there is no PH, we shall be compelled to make sure there is additional income of the sum of $11,000 to add to the reserve of $9,500 to make it $20,500 for the next 50 participants we are expecting. Therefore, we shall make sure that there are additional 40 to 44 participants in the system in 1 week. The sum of about $11,000 at the PH of $300 apiece. With this, there shall be addition of nothing less than 150 participants in the next 4 weeks to make the cycle grow. So the cycle continues on and on for as long as the principle of regular GH and RPH remains. Notice tax sir. After 2 months, you have the number of participants and deposit that you have calculated. Now you can calculate what you need to organize within a month. Firstly, a week after the start of the month, there is local holiday in Thailand, which is celebrated during the week effectively. In this period, the activities of a plan didn't work out for you. You do not have new registration and new deposits to cover the cost of the deposit. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resources, how many participants, contributions, etc. needed to get this situation resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are delays in payment. Your participants saying that neither make their own contribution nor attracting new members. That's the response step. When getting activities fall drastically by 75%, we get under the pause mode and waste time. This means all contributions in Thailand MMM are divided into 2 parts, before and after the pause announcement. We can stop the growth of the macro pending when registration activities return back to normal. We may extend the numbers of days until defrost, so that even if we have provided help, the macro will not turn green. Rather, they will be frozen and will be blue, will be turned blue. We delay a bit. The rate at which they provide help pledge get matches with get help. And this is tax 5. Our plan didn't work out. We do not have enough new registration and new deposits to cover the cost of the current deposit.
Okay, next line.
Sir?
Next line, please.
Okay. And this is response. Says that our plan didn't work out. We don't have enough new registration and new deposits to cover the cost of our current deposit. We need to go back to task 1 and start the process all over again to see what went wrong. But first of all, we need to establish the following. How much contribution is needed? How many participants do we need to continue? What other resources are to put in place before we can start work? Then we have to go back to the basis. We carry out the following activities in order to save MMM Thailand from a restart, and also to achieve and surpass the shortfall in task 4. The following mechanism can be used to stabilize the community work in such situation. We have to reteach the MMM ideology in details, increase awareness, train more guiders, stroke leaders of the community, recruit more members, increase contribution. Guiders should also reach out to more people via the social member platform, like the use of Facebook, for example, work with existing group, must have your profile picture, information completely filled. Posting expert comments on active fans page. This will increase traffic to your personal Facebook page and therefore the visibility of the referral ring. If guiders look like a financial expert, people will listen to the guiders' opinion, where they should invest their money. Select fans page of financial, economic, liquid types, which contain active discussion search for posts through comments, which can respond to our opinion on the issue discussed. Very soon, the comment will draw attention and positive attitude. Hence, the status for fans page subscribers will signify increase, and therefore it will be easier to sell the MMM ideology to them. Now this tax 6. During this month delay in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activities almost reduced to 0. The old members do not attract anymore and do not make contribution to. In virtue of this situation, a post mode is implemented in which all the old mafros are frozen and they are available for withdrawal when the situation will right itself. New contribution code as per old are not frozen and available as usual. Make your plan of action for another month. Resources for reaching and members. Now this is our response. In virtue of this situation, as the post mode is implemented, in which all the old macros are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation is right. Participants will enjoy to educate member on what post mode is. They will have to enjoy avoiding panic, rebuild trust by showing past experience of the program where necessary for the neighboring country. We just tell them how MMM works there. The basic principle of this action, the participant is awarded with the fixed bonuses on the contribution he or she makes. So participants do not have to wait passively. Now they need to regularly provide assistance and request for again help. 20% bonuses is added to the amount of assistance that the participant provided. It means if you donate $1,000, you will be able to withdraw $1,200. Existing member need to know that money comes from this recruit. Teach member the importance of getting help regularly. And most importantly, bonus for a video in letter of happiness applied for this action as well. Training seminar section, be active in the community. First member to withdraw original donation amount after 3 months. And this is tax 7.
Hello, please go back to the previous slide.
Sir?
Please take note of this. The word withdraw, take note of it. You remove something like that from me, okay?
Okay.
Use another word which will be more appropriate.
Okay.
Remove the word
for members
withdraw,
to get help, ordinarily donated amount after
In
3
all,
months.
I've been seeing it in all the write-ups. Please move withdraw. Take note of that.
Okay,
Okay,
So
sir.
next slide.
I will, sir.
Take note of that. Next slide.
Wait, notice, sir. Notice, sir.
Next
Can I
slide.
continue, sir?
Next slide.
Yeah. This step 7. Your effort have been insufficient to restart the situation. A restart took place. All the old macros are removed. We start to work from the beginning. Serious negative impact of the members and unfavorable response. 1 or 2 negative articles in the mass media, and you have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under specific condition for a month. That's our response. We use the same mass media to explain the situation and what a restart really means. Also, need to explain what happened to those that lost their money. That is where you remind about warning them
Please,
when they the journey.
please.
And,
You have to remove the word money in the game. Take note
sir,
of that. You have to remove the word money in the game from this.
okay,
Use marvels instead of that.
macro. All right, sir. And marketing, showing the history and experience of other countries that had a restart. Evaluation, ignoring risk. Managers through guider must ensure that they are not carried away with the many bonuses at the expense of transparently impacting the true ideology of MMM. Consult the leader in the countries where it's happened and learn from them. Honestly, inform people about all risk in MMM. People get motivated once they start seeing that MMM pays. Being a manager, again, is very important. We'll encourage people to provide help so that the system can move smoothly. We increase the growth of macros to about 50%. It's important that people know MMM is meant to eradicate poverty and change the world unjust financial system to
No,
keep money
no,
flow.
no. And
Yes, sir.
do you think increasing the growth of marvels to about 50% can really solve the case on ground?
I can't hear you clearly, sir.
I said, do you think increasing the growth of marvels to about 50%,
Okay, sir.
how do you think that can solve the situation on ground? William
I,
Sedna, can you please say to that? Increasing the growth of marvels to about 50%. With the head now,
I,
can you please say to that?
uh, what we mean by that is that we should.
No, not you, please. William Sedna,
Okay.
Sir,
you have the
sir,
slide open to you. Increase the growth of marvels to about 50%. How do you think can help the situation on ground?
I cannot hear you very well, sir.
You have the point says increase the growth of marvels to about 50%. How do you think that can help the situation on ground?
The increase to increase the growth of the Marvel to 50%. Yes, I think if the Marvel is being increased to 50%, it will motivate the participants to it will help the participants to be able to like advertise to others. When you see that, yes, you've got to 50% of whatever you put in, it will make them feel like, okay, to broadcast the community more, and
But
that
are
will
you?
help the
But
growth of the
I
community.
don't think what you are saying is even in line with what is on ground, because you have to look at it in this way. This is a restart mode.
Hello,
This is
sir.
a restart mode. And
Hello, sir.
please control your background noise, please. Control your background noise. Edna,
Hello, sir.
hold on, Sunday.
Uh,
Hold on, Sunday.
all right, sir.
Akins, can you please say to that? Increasing the growth of Marvel. Can you please help her help? Akins Brown. Okay, so Brian, okay, me. Can you say that? Okay, Sunday, please continue.
Okay, what we actually mean by the increase of growth to 50% is that the 30% growth will remain. Why we give them a sort for a such period of time at 20%, maybe bonuses like holiday bonuses for them for us to receive more PH to the system, so that we can pay old Bafo and the new member will receive their own help too. That's what we mean about the increase of Bafo to 50%, sir.
Right.
Yeah. So it's important that people knows MMM is meant to eradicate poverty, not to invest money. It needs to keep flowing. So constant GH will assist the system. A new financial system will be established through MMM. Thank you. Long life MMM. Long life Nigeria. Long life you, long life Israel.
Please, I really have some time to give about your last conclusion. You
Okay.
still need one or two things to adjust in the last conclusion. You see, sometimes when mode is being implemented, you have to consider a lot of things. You don't
Okay,
just
sir.
neglect. You don't just neglect the code participant because code participants that the let me just say that the background
Okay.
that the background are the stepping stone of all other participants of new participants that may join at the later and during the restart mode. With
Right, sir.
this, you went on pause mode and pause mode couldn't work. You went on pause mode and pause mode couldn't work. The next thing to do, and you can see that nothing you've done all you could, and the pause mode couldn't just revive the situation on the ground. And you now feel like, okay, let's go on the restart mode. If you go on the restart mode, okay, let me just ask you a question. Can you please differentiate the difference between the what? The give the difference between the pause mode and the restart mode. I think that will
Okay.
really solve our problem on ground.
Okay. The difference between pause mode and restart mode is that when the committee is in pause mode, there won't be any growth of macro. The macro will be frozen and
Okay?
it won't grow. But in a situation where a restart mode is activated, that means the macro will return back to their normal principal amount. For when we now receive a new participant in, we now make
And,
payment.
and that is where you're getting it all wrong. When you have a restart mode, all those marvels, when you're in pause mode, fine, you got that right that marvels will be frozen. But once you have a restart mode, there'll be a clear off for the old marvels, but not a total
Yeah.
clear off. It is stored in a place called the hold.dat. And when it is being stored there, though participants may not be able to see all this information, do you understand?
All
May
right, sir.
not, might like not to see the information of the whole marvels again because everything will be cleared up. But at the same time, since you have that, then how will you going to implement the restart mode? And that is the
Arista.
question which I asked you, which you were unable to answer. But let me just contribute into that. That means you have to include this into your slide before you submit. And please, on the top of your slide, that's
Okay.
your blue layer background. It's what?
Okay, sir.
It's really affecting the write-offs the on the or at the start of the page. Please, you need to work on that.
Okay.
Then
We'll
after
check that,
that,
sir.
we'll come back to my listing. When it comes to that, when hold marbles are being stored in the hold of that, you have to have a little consideration members because old members are very, very important and they're very, very important because they are the set of people can really put the system back into normal. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And with
I
that,
understand.
What will you do? You have like a model, implementing model whereby okay, you put in that okay, at this certain period, I mean you gather some set of as in some numbers of old participants and give a certain percentage of the what of the original mangrove. Do you understand? Of the original mangrove, maybe 10% or 20% or 20%, so that they can always collect. And that will motivate them in what
Yes.
in helping saying more better things about the system. Do you understand? And with that, they will be once they understand the true ideology of the system, they'll be able to work with the marvels with the percentage of marvel being given to them. They'll be able to motivate them to bring in more participants to the system, and that's your restart mode can really work come out at a very speedy rate. Do you understand?
And the sensor.
So that's what you work about that. Anyway, thank you so much for everything. You've really done a great job. But please try as much as possible to work on the work on the area which I touched, and like
We'll do that, sir.
you send a copy of it after the modification, the correction. You send a copy of it to my
All
brother.
right, sir.
So thank you so much and congratulations to everyone. So
Thank
Thank
you
you,
very
sir.
much, sir.
yeah.